That's 3 good.
Do you think Terence Crawford is approaching you in the proper way?
I think he's wanted the fight and doing respectful, you know. I want Canelo.
2, 3, 4. Eso. Enjoy.
Canelo Alvarez fired back after seeing footage of Floyd Mayweather training with Terence Crawford. Canelo stayed focused in the gym, working hard. When asked about it, he just said, enjoy, making it clear he doesn't care and is ready to face his own battles.
Eso. Venga. 5, venga. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eso. Enjoy.
Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson talked about meeting Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. He praised Floyd, saying Mayweather likes to be around real people, which brought them closer. Shakur even said, we're so close now, showing how strong their friendship has become in the boxing world.
Seeing Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford all in the one place, and I know you put that together. You've played the game, and you put yourself in a position there to sort of create a moment. And there was a few viral moments from that in the clips outside. What's that sort of environment like for you? I get a feeling every time I speak to you, you're so locked in. Do you not feel anything when you're around everybody in the gym and you've got to do them spars?
It kind of just feel it. You know, back in the day, like if you asked me this question, I probably would tell you like, oh, it was so amazing. It was, but now I'm kind of so used to like,
regular.
Yes, it feels so normal. Like honestly, that's why me and like Floyd is so like close now, because it's like I'm a genuine person, and he don't like he like genuine people around. So
Canelo Alvarez, often seen as the face of boxing, responded to Terence Crawford's respectful call out for a fight. Canelo acknowledged Crawford's interest, pointing out that he's avoided trash talk and kept things respectful. Canelo said, you never know, maybe one day I wake up and want to fight that guy, showing he's open to the idea, while reminding everyone of his status as a top champion. He respects Crawford's achievements and stays classy, proving he values both the sport's integrity and the possibility of future matchups.
He went on the rant with Teddy Atlas.
What's that mean?
He said you're the most overrated Mexican champion in history. He said that Salvador Sanchez.
Boxeador mexicano.
Más
Popular, pero sin causa. Sí.
It's fucking crazy, that guy. and you think he knows boxing? Fuck.
When Terence Crawford said that he moved up and won, and Canelo moved up and lost.
They talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won.
I don't think that was a strong point, because Canelo Alvarez actually moved up and won. I mean, he moved up a lot of weight classes, but if you want to talk about light heavyweight, he moved up and he beat Kobe. Then he moved up again and he lost to Bivol. Terence Crawford, on the other hand, he moves up to 154. He won 115, 113, but it was against an 11-0 Madrimov who didn't really have much of a resume, right? But there's a difference, to be real. I mean, Bivol is a Hall of Fame. Okay, this guy, you know, all-time light heavyweight. This is a bit different. Canelo did knock out Kovalev when he did move up. Okay, and Kovalev is a bigger challenge at light heavyweight than Madrimov at 154 for Terence Crawford. Let's just keep it a bit.
Canelo has previously said he wouldn't drop weight to fight Terence Crawford, explaining that Crawford wants the fight, not him. He pointed out that people would criticize him for fighting someone too small, and added that Crawford is a different kind of fighter, making the matchup less interesting to him.
Canelo needs to understand he's a different fighter now. The deterioration is there. He's not the same guy. He's not that destroyer who's looking for knockouts early and keeps a pace and a pressure on you. He throws 30 punches around. You're not the same guy. So telling everyone you're going to knock them out, and then going into, 6 decisions in a row now? Scores a knockdown every time, power's still there. The problem is the pace and the ability to carry on and push. That's the real difference, and that comes with age. He's 34 going on 45 at this, as far as I'm concerned. He's got a ton of fights, been around for a long time, doesn't have that same desire, the same drive to take the chances against these younger, bigger guys, because he is fighting younger, bigger guys. So you got to keep that in mind as well.
When he fought Canelo and he was like standing right in front of Canelo and Canelo's just whiffing, it was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
Promoter Eddie Hearn has shared similar views, expressing concerns about the size difference between Canelo and Crawford. He said a fight like that wouldn't earn Canelo much credit because of Crawford's smaller size. Hearn even stated, Canelo won't get any credit for beating a lightweight, highlighting the idea that Crawford is too small for the matchup to be taken seriously.
I think it's a fight Canelo really wants, if I'm honest, because I think he feels like he won't get a lot of credit beating a light middleweight. And Crawford's going to move a lot in that fight, which is not ideal for Canelo. But what's his options? I mean, like, you know, if Bivol wins, he could fight him for undisputed. That's a very tough fight. What's the other options? You know, Benavidez is up at 175. Obviously, His Excellency wants to make that fight, so guess we could see it next.
Fellow boxer Shakur Stevenson has shown strong confidence in Terence Crawford's abilities after meeting with both Crawford and Floyd Mayweather. Stevenson said people are underestimating Crawford, believing that weight doesn't decide a fight. Skills do. He boldly stated, I think he can beat Canelo because weight doesn't matter, skills pay off.
I'm like this nice cause of Bud. Like, me truthfully, like, I done got better through the years. Like, not even just being in the ring with him, but even being outside the ring. Watching his demeanor, watching what he doing in his sparring, watching his training camp, how hard he trained. Like, dog, I owe Bud a lot, so I never even talk about too much sparring.
Yeah, I got you.
Shakur, everybody just keeps saying, bro, he lighting the ass, the weight. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
what do you
but
say about that?
I think skills pay the bills.
Yeah.
And I feel like, truthfully, he's not as little as people think. Like, people think he like very small.
He cut weight to get to 147, 154.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not as small as like people think. It's just he look like it.
Yeah.
So like if you see him
in person
and he get on a scale or something, you wouldn't believe that's his weight.
I told somebody the other day he might get on the scale weighing like 166, 167 fighting Canelo, and people wouldn't believe how ripped up and cut up he'll still look. He won't look like he's overweight Terence Crawford. He gonna look like a solid Terence Crawford.
I think he beat Canelo though. I've been saying I remember when he fought when they fought. Go watch an interview after the fight. I literally said I think Terence Crawford would beat Canelo.
Okay, I wouldn't say that.
A long time ago.
In the end, the buzz around a potential Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight continues to stir debate in the boxing world. While Canelo and promoter Eddie Hearn downplay the matchup due to size differences, Shakur Stevenson's unwavering belief in Crawford's skills adds fuel to the fire. With respect shown on both sides and the unpredictable nature of boxing, fans are left wondering, could this unlikely showdown actually happen? In boxing, anything is possible. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more boxing updates and analysis.